Today is the day, the time of the tournament. We're battling versus InVividColor in the new Pokemon Stadium tournament that's been organized by Olivia Sammer. Go ahead and I'll put links to everyone who's in the tournament's channels down below. All the social medias, stuff like that. It's all in the description. Go check them out, follow them, all that wonderful stuff. So round one, we are against InVividColor, as I already said. The top one is my team. The bottom one is his team. Pretty sure we've lost because I am absolutely trash at red, blue, yellow. But, you know, we'll give it our all. We'll give it our all. So, there's no in-game sound because my connection is unstable, as per usual with my internet. And it just sounds really glitched out and horrible. I'm so glad that you don't have to suffer with me. Anyway, looking at their team, they might lead off with something along the lines of Persian, because it does really well. I'm thinking of leading off with Graveler, because Graveler does well against most of their team, except from the Cloyster and Jinx. They might lead with the Jinx to put something to sleep straight away, actually. So with that in mind, I'm thinking Tauros is the lead. So I'm going to go B, and then the rest of it's history. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. I am ready. I am ready to lose. Right, we lead off with Tauros. We led off first, so I believe that means we're faster. No, Gengar's faster than Tauros. All right, so Gengar is a good lead from them. So there's a couple of things about this game. I'm pretty sure it tells you when they've switched or not. Yeah, it's showing me their moves. So I know what moves they've got. They know what moves we've got. We definitely switch here. We definitely have to switch here. Into what, though? That's the real question. So they have to go for a Hypnosis here. So I've got to pick something to go to sleep. And I'm thinking Kadabra is important. I'm thinking Articuno is the least important. So I'm going to go with the Articuno switch. I think that's the best bet. So obviously we know everyone's movesets because we're playing in the Pokecup rules. Anything goes. So I literally just have to Google the movesets and stuff. But we've actually got all the teams on the Pokepaste. I'm just not looking at them, so I don't really need to. So they go for Hypnosis. Are they going to miss? They don't miss as Articuno is put to sleep. So that's unfortunate. And the really unfortunate thing here is that, well, we're kind of boned. So we'll go for a substitute on the off chance we wake up. I think if you wake up on that turn, you still don't get to move. You have to wait for the next turn. So it's kind of awkward. And accuracy in this game is like mad bad. So, really, I probably should have gone into Graveler there as they go for a Nightshade. So they go for a Nightshade, which is interesting. They probably expected the Graveler to come in. No, they would have seen if I was going to switch. They would have seen if I was going to switch. So we are fast asleep, unfortunately. Nightshade doesn't seem to be doing much damage, as they could easily go for a Confuse right here. I think I'm going to try this. I think I'm going to go straight for the Ice Beam, actually, just in case. Just in case we wake up. So they go for a T-Bolt here. I probably should have expected that and gone into Graveler. I am a bit nervous doing this battle. I am very nervous doing this battle. We are fast asleep still, so that's unfortunate. What we can do here is we can leave Articuno asleep and we go into Graveler. Graveler is obviously immune to Thunderbolt. So with that in mind... Wait, did Articuno just wake up before we withdrew it? Its eyes open. We go into Graveler anyway because Thunderbolt's obviously not very effective against us. They go for a Nightshade expecting the switch, which is a good play on my opponent's half. However, it's not enough to 2-hit KO us, so not too fussed about that. What we can do here is they have to switch out because we're just going to EQ. They have to go into Zapdos, right? They have to go into Zapdos, so we could self-destruct here. I'm thinking self-destruct is a good play. I'm thinking it's a good play. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Screw it. Let's just blow up in the face. So they are going to withdraw, which is great. Are they going to go Zapdos? If we can catch the Zapdos, that's going to be great. If we can catch the Zapdos, that'd be great. Cloyster comes in. So this is all right for us. Now that we've self-destruct, which is a boss play in my opinion, probably not the best play in the world. It only does half. But looking at that team, we've got a pretty good matchup with Jolteon. So I'm thinking we go Jolteon now. Yeah, Jolteon is the play, because we outspeed, we can KO with Thunderbolt, no problem. So we're currently down. We've got Graveler gone. I didn't expect Graveler to do much anyway. And we have lost Articuno pretty much because it's asleep. So what we do now is we look at their team. We think, what's going to switch into a Thunderbolt here? We outspeed everything on their team. I think we've got this with Jolteon. I don't think we've got the whole battle with Jolteon. That's not what I'm trying to say. I think we've got this turn with Jolteon. I think we get to KO something, or at least 2-hit KO something. Cloyster is already out. He tried to switch into Cloyster for some reason. I get it though, because you know the controls on this, like you got to press like down on the analog stick and stuff. It's really weird and janky. So they are going to withdraw their Cloyster. What are they going to go into though to take a Thunderbolt? Is it going to be the Zapdos? It is the Zapdos. Let's see how well Zapdos takes this Thunderbolt. We could easily get a critical hit here because Jolteon is that fast and critical hits are based off of speed. So we could easily get a crit here. We don't get the crit here, unfortunately, but there isn't a lot Zapdos can do to us other than Thunder Wave. So what I'm thinking is, instead of doing that, we let Articuno go down. Articuno either dies to a Thunderbolt here, or it gets immune to the paralysis. So we'll go Articuno, and we'll see how this plays out for us. So we'll go Articuno real quick. Kind of like sacking off, but also because they probably go for a Thunder Wave, which they do. Thunder Wave comes through. It's obviously not going to have any effect on Articuno because we're a boss and we're already asleep. So they can't do diddly squat to us. So they go for an attacking move here. Let's go for the Ice Beam just on the off chance we wake up or we outspeed. I don't think we outspeed though. As they go for a T-Bolt, that's obviously going to take out Articuno, which means that Gengar can put something to sleep again. So Articuno goes down. I don't know why I picked Articuno. Articuno is like my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. It's just such a majestic Pokemon. But you know, it's... So we've got one option here, which is Tauros. I don't want Tauros to be paralyzed. I don't want any of my team to be paralyzed, to be fair. I don't want any of my team to be paralyzed, but I think Jolteon's too important, so I'm going to go into Tauros. I think Jolteon's too important in this game because it outspeeds everything on their team. And that's going to be really important. So Tauros comes in. Tauros comes in. I think our best bet is going to be Fire Blast because they pretty much have to go into Gengar, right? They pretty much have to go into Gengar, right? So we just go Jolteon. I'm pretty sure we go Jolteon here. I'm pretty sure we anticipate the Gengar switch. We go Jolteon. We get a free Thunderbolt off. Thunderbolt probably won't KO Gengar, but there is a good chance that we'll get a critical hit because of how fast Jolteon is. So we'll go Jolteon. Fully expecting them to go Gengar here. Fully expecting them to go Gengar here. As Gengar comes in. All right, cool. So that worked out nicely for us because here's the thing. They know that the only viable move on my Tauros is Double Edge. So they kind of had to do this. They kind of had to do this. I've got Sand Attack, but we're not going to use Sand Attack because accuracy lowering moves are just cheap. Let's go for the Thunderbolt. Let's see if we can get some good damage off on this Gengar. As it's a critical hit, just as we needed, and it does take it down to 33 HP. Let's see if we can get a miss on the Hypnosis. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. No, we don't. Unfortunately, Jolteon is asleep, but Jolteon has really good special. And if you didn't know, special attack and special defense are all one stat in Gen 1. So we will try and wake up now. We will try and wake up now. The only thing they can really go for is Nightshade, or they can switch out. I have a feeling that we're going to wake up this turn. But obviously, even if we wake up, we can't attack. Or am I being stupid there? I don't know. I don't know. I know Jolteon's going to be really important, though. If we can get rid of the Gengar, Kadabra can handle things. So they're going to switch out. What are they going to go into, though? That's the real question. What do they go into here? Jinx comes in. Okay, Jinx comes in. It's... Oh, my God. Jinx looks so silly. It's just the low poly lips that just, like, kiss you. Anyway... Bug is not super effective against Psychic in the first gen. I know that. I think we don't wait. I think we wake up this turn, but I think we can't attack still. Is that right? No, we're fast asleep still. We're fast asleep still. What are they going to go for? Psychic? That's going to hurt. It's going to sting. It's going to sting. A critical hit as well. Oh, no. We do live, though. We do live him. We do live those. We do live those. So. The thing about this matchup is that Jinx is such a good Pokemon. I don't know why I didn't bring Jinx. I should have brought Jinx. Let's try and wake up anyway. Let's try and wake up. I'm pretty sure if you wake up, you don't get to move still. We woke up. Yeah, we woke up. That's good. Yeah, we don't get to move still. That's how it works in this game. I wasn't too sure about the mechanic, but, you know, it's whatever. So, Jolteon goes down. And this is where you can see my red, blue, yellow knowledge is non-existent. So, we got a couple of options. I'm pretty sure Tauros is a fine option here. Pretty sure Tauros is a fine option. I'm pretty sure Starmie's a good option. Pretty sure they're going to have Lovely Kiss, which puts you to sleep. Jinx has non-existent defense, so we're going to go Tauros. We're going to go Tauros, so we'll go Tauros real quick. It's hard to make double switches here, because I would love to make a double switch in something to take on the Gengar again. But he'll be able to see that I've switched. So, I think they go Gengar. I see his attack. He's switched. So I think they're going to go Gengar. I'm going to go for a Fire Blast. I'm going to go for a Fire Blast to see if we can catch the Gengar on the switch. And hopefully it's enough to KO the Gengar. If it's not, we're kind of boned. Gengar comes in. Hopefully we can hit the Fire Blast. That's a good start. So hopefully we can hit the Fire Blast. That's what we need to hit the Fire Blast. There we go. It lived on 1 HP. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? It lived on 1 HP. That is not fair. That's not fair. Right. Okay. Big time though. If we want to win this. I think we win with Kadabra and Tauros. I'm going to go Starmie. I'm going to let Starmie go to sleep. So we'll switch Tauros out. I don't want Tauros to go to sleep. Tauros does a lot of damage to their team. Tauros is a really good Pokemon in Gen 1. They go for a Confuse Ray. Interesting. So they decided against the... So that's unfortunate that we're confused. But it's also not too bad because it means there is the potential we can pull off an attack here. So let's go with the Surf option. I think Surf is a good option here. So we do outspeed. It's confused. Can we break through? We do break through, which is great as we finally get our first KO on the Gengar. So we made the good play with the Tauros Fire Blast switch. Unfortunately, it lived on 1 HP, but Starmie broke through confusion and took out the Gengar. So we are absolutely golden now. I think with Starmie, Kadabra, and Tauros, we can potentially win this. So let's see what happens. Arbok comes in. Arbok's a tough one. So Arbok's an interesting choice for my opponent to make. I'm not 100% sure what we can do here other than Thunder and hope for the Paralysis. Thunder has a really good Paralysis option. It's also got decent accuracy in this game. Can we break through Confusion? We don't break through Confusion, unfortunately. As they go for a Glare, which is going to paralyze us. Something had to be paralyzed. Unfortunately. So Starmie is the one to be paralyzed. That's absolutely fine by me. I can deal with that. Let's go for a Thunder again. I believe they outspeed this time. They go for a Wrap. Not this shenanigans. It missed! Please break through Confusion. No! No! Oh no! They're going to try and Wrap again, aren't they? They just have to Wrap. They have to Wrap. So they go for the Wrap. Really annoying. Wrap if you... It missed again! Please break through Confusion! Yes! We hit the Thunder, and it's a 2-hit KO. But it's not paralyzed, which means they've got another chance to win the Wrap War. They've got another chance to be the Wrap God. They go for a Glare, probably expecting us to switch out there, maybe. I don't know. Or it was a misclick. One of the two. We're no longer confused. We go for the Thunder. And we hit the Thunder, taking out the Arbok, which is fantastic. So we're catching up. Okay, we're catching up. That's not too bad. We're not too bad. Paralyzed Starmie is wrecking right now. Right, in comes the Zapdos probably. I would say the Zapdos is probably the best switch. Persian. Persian's an interesting one. So Persian comes in. Persian is an interesting one. So I would say our best bet is to go for Thunder, try and get the Paralysis. I think they go straight for a Slash to get the crit. Because Slash on Persian nearly always crits. It nearly always crits, as far as I'm aware. So they go for the Slash. It is going to get a critical hit. Can we live? We live. Can we not be fully paralyzed? We get the Thunder off. Can we get the Paralysis? That'd be cool. There we go. It's a 2-hit KO. And unfortunately, we got no Paralysis. No Paralysis. So that's unfortunate. But what can you do about that? Let's see if we can get a miss or something like that on the Slash. That'd be funny. They go for a Slash. Of course, he's not going to miss, I don't think. I'm not like trying to bank on Haxorus. It's just, it would be nice to have a little bit of hacks on my side. I mean, I did have hacks on my side for the Wrap on the Arbok. That was lucky. That was real lucky, that was. So, anyway. We kind of have to go Tauros here, so I'm going to go Tauros. I think Tauros is the best play we can go for here. So we'll go Tauros. And I am confident that Tauros and Kadabra can pull this back and make it at least close for us. At least close. So I'm going to go for that double edge, and I'm going to hope for the best. They do withdraw. Okay, so what are they going to withdraw into to take a double edge from a Tauros? That's the real question, because Tauros hits extremely hard. Cloyster, definitely can take a double edge. Can definitely take at least one double edge. Can it take two, though? That's the real question. It can't. It can't take two. We're going to get some recoil damage, which is non-existent pretty much, which is great because recoil is not that bad in Gen 1. We go for another double edge here. We do outspeed. We should be able to get the KO on the Cloyster, as there we go. The double edge comes through. Minimal recoil as well. Tauros is absolutely brilliant in this game. It's just a shame this rental team doesn't have Hyper Beam on the Tauros, because that'd be mwah, chef's kiss. That would be chef's kiss right there. So chef's kiss. All right, in comes whatever this is, Zapdos. Zapdos comes in. So Zapdos has Thunder Wave, which is a problem. It's a big problem for my Tauros. A very big problem for my Tauros. So I think our best bet is Double Edge again. I don't want the Kadabra to be paralyzed either. I don't want the Kadabra to be paralyzed either. There's always the chance they miss the Thunder Wave as well. We got a crit. We got a crit. We got a crit thanks to Tauros' high speed. Oh, no. Oh, no. They got the crit. Oh, dear. That is absolutely a shame. That's a real shame. It's a real shame. So Persian comes in. Does Persian outspeed Tauros? I believe it does. So it all comes down to whether or not they can get a crit slash or not. So we'll go for a double edge. Double edge should KO the Persian, but they do outspeed us as they can go for a slash. They're going to get a critical hit. I know it. They're definitely getting a crit here. They got the crit. We tank it, though, because Tauros is a beast. Tauros is a beast. An absolute menace to society. What a menace Tauros is. Oh, wow. Okay, so Persian goes down. What's Persian's fainting animation? It just dies. It just dies. It dies. Anyway, Jinx comes in. So this all comes down to this, pretty much. Can Tauros either 2-hit KO and live an attack? Can it get a critical hit with double edge? And if it doesn't live an attack after hitting it with a double edge, can Kadabra KO with Psychic? Because that's all we got on Kadabra. This is going to come down to a Jinx on Kadabra type of battle. So we'll go for a double edge real quick. See how much damage we're talking here. Jinx has paper thin defenses. I think we've got this. I think we've got this. They go for the lovely kiss. They go for the lovely kiss. I would have personally just gone for an Ice Punch there. But I guess this does give them more longevity. Just they're probably unsure on whether or not Psychic's going to KO. But I believe it does. I believe it does KO from here. Obviously, we are fast asleep. We wake up. We wake up first turn. But obviously, we can't attack. So Ice Punch is probably going to knock us out right now because Ice Punch is a special move in Gen 1. If you didn't know, there is no physical and special moves. It's all based on the type that they are. So all fire type moves, Flare Blitz wasn't existing, but Fire Punch and stuff, they're all special. So you just learned something new if you didn't know that already. So Kadabra can come in now. And it all comes down to whether or not we can do this. I don't think Kadabra outspeeds for a start. I would go for a dig, but I'm pretty sure Psychic's the best option. I don't think we outspeed, though. We do outspeed! We do outspeed! Psychic comes through. Can we get the KO? There we go. Down goes the Jinx, and that is going to be the game. So GG Vivid, that was a wild rat. What is that Jinx animation? What is that fainting animation? It just disappears into its hair? What on earth was that? Anyway, GG Vivid, that was a pretty fun game. Thank you for participating in the tournament with me. Again, go check out Vivid, channel links and all that all in the description down below. Really fun game. Obviously, there was a lot of hacks involved on both sides. I got confused and hit myself with confusion quite a few times. They missed a lot of wraps. They got a lot of sleep on us and all that stuff, but it's all good. It's all good fun. It's all good fun. So anyway, thank you for watching today's video. Feel free to subscribe and like and all that wonderful stuff. You should definitely subscribe if you want to see round 2. So yeah, with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.